Okay, so in this video I'm going to be doing a full run through of my sorting algorithm project I made for my NEA project. I'm going to go through each of the buttons first. First of all, we have the reset button. It just simply populates the data set and displays it on screen with random values by default. If you come over to these three buttons, we can change what data set is being put into it, such as sorted, reverse sorted, or back to random. Something I also didn't show in testing is, if you can't see this, but if I change to window size, the size of the graph or the size of the data set also changes. I'll put that back. Now next I can show you this, call it the slider over here. If I move it down, it will make the bar smaller, and also the data set size, which you can see in a label. It's the first label on the right. We can make it way smaller, all the way down to the smallest size, which I will be using for the first two sorts. As bubble sort, we can simply click the reset button and it begins, oops, sorry, not the reset button. We click the sort button and it begins to sort it. For bubble sort, I've implemented a red bar that shows what bars are being compared, which we can see by turning on a step-by-step view, which slows it down. So if we reset this and sort again, we can see what's happening. And I'll press the pause button to stop this. Next thing we can do is I can show you how I compare values. So we can see there's already an average I have for bubble sort. And we're going to reset that if we press this button. Actually, before I do that, I'll show you there's two bubble sort files in here. And when we click the reset button, it gets rid of them both. And then when we click save button, it should save this time. Oh, we'll not want to do that because that's the wrong, it's not a slow one. So 0.85, save that to file. And there's the pop-up with the file name. And if we come in here and refresh, there it is. And there we can see it has the correct values. And we can also see whenever we do another sort, this one has a slightly smaller time elapsed time to sort. When we save this to file, this average time should get smaller. And it did. Now when we move to bubble sort improvement, this should be slightly faster than bubble sort. Also note on the far right, you can see the complexity of the merge or of the algorithm you've currently selected. So if we change our algorithm from bubble sort, which has the complexity of n squared, if we change it to merge sort, it turns to n log n. Before merge, I'm going to show insertion sort. Note that whenever I change from bubble sort to insertion sort, the pause and resume button disappears. This was because of an issue due to my background worker. The background worker calls the next step until the algorithm or the dataset is sorted, but the way insertion, merge, and quick work, this isn't possible because insertion works. This entire process here is done in one loop. So there is no next step, there's only one step. So I'd remove the pause button. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to quick and merge. So you can see the complexity on the right goes from n squared to n log n. I'm going to show a step-by-step view of each of them just to see how it looks. Okay, so now we're going to move back up to full-size bars and turn step-by-step view off. We can see that quick sort does it at 6.54. We're going to save that and just so it's there. And then if we go to merge sort, 0.43. So the issue with quicksort is it depends on the data set it's given. It makes it faster or slower. But merge sort is much more dependable. Way I can prove this is if we press the reverse sort button, and then if we attempt to sort the reverse sort with merge, it doesn't really change the time at all. However, if we go to quicksort now and try and sort it, there we go. This basically shows that any data set that is weighed to the left side, so the higher values are on the left and the lower values on the right, quicksort is not optimized for it, so merge is more dependable. Okay, and then just a few things I missed on the way. The data for the sort on the right side there, it shows you facts about it. The elapsed time and comparisons update in real time. So if we show this, you can see it goes up, and if it's step-by-step view, it's a bit more obvious. And then the timer also pauses whenever we pause. Yeah, and then just to end off, here's visualiser with the complexity of infinity.